Hello everyone, Siraj here, founder of ThalirLEED, and how my journey began. I began with a few baskets, zero knowledge of business, and a little computer knowledge. So I'm going to share my personal story, how I started my journey, and where it started, and why am I doing this one, and why it is necessary. All the details. Okay, so yeah, the beginning of my journey. Okay, it happened in the year 1981. I was born in Hyderabad, completely, my dad relocated. So we got settled in Chennai itself. Okay, my roots are completely from Chennai. Okay, I had my education, upbringing completely in Chennai, and completely, we were still carrying the family tradition of, the lineage which they were carrying from Hyderabad. That is, education, marriage, and your life is around the children. Okay, that's all about me. So my life began like that. Okay, so to talk about me, my personal life. Okay, I let me take you to in my childhood days. Okay, so I had a busy father who is always working, and my mother who is deep, dedicated mother who is taking care of the children, upbringing, all that. Okay, so yeah, hardly she can understand what we are having, our education, all that. So that was our tradition. And okay, so let me take to you a Siraj, okay, a young girl who is getting ready there, who is innocent, obedient, and no idea about the finances. Okay, so no stress, no financial worries at all. She was blooming, and because stable status always there. So I had a degree and I got married to a conservative family. You see, so I'm sharing this one to my all my daughters who are looking for the partner here. Okay, so I'm here in that journey. Okay, so I got married early in 20s. Okay, so no stable. The moment I got married, I happened to notice no stable income of my husband and a toxic relationship. And when you have no money, and definitely, toxic, abusive relationship. So they started with this domestic violence. Okay, so yeah, like everyone had, I mean, everyone will have all this type of journey. So even I had this because no money, it's completely stressful environment, and this was my journey. Okay, so and along with that came the two blooming children and the beautiful journey of mine. Okay. So I always, taking care of the kids, and I want them to shine, be happy. So whenever you have stress, you look at the kids and you're stress, you are no stress. Okay. Stress relief. So that was my kids. So that was my journey. So this is what going on, okay, for me. Okay, so my early 30s began. Okay, so when in the early 30s began, I had, a little maturity at that time. So I started understanding, like, my kids are blooming. They are, looking at me. They are in the primary school, and, but lot of stress in the environment. So they are watching you constantly, and they are also in pain because you are in pain, you see, and they are also undergoing that one. So you need to understand first you. So being a dedicated, devoted mother, I could see the tension and the health problem in the kids. Okay, so and when you see something is really going wrong, you're not doing. But what am I supposed to do? How I can solve this problem with my kids? This financial stress. I don't want to be a bad role model for my kids. What am I supposed to do? Am I just to leave the children worrying always, or should I take something step? But what am I supposed to do now? So I have, I had no idea, no money, a degree. You see, I had only a degree. Okay, so you are coming to that point. Yes, I had degree. Yes, so along that, alongside with my degree and time for change, I began to think over, and in my after thinking a lot, I realized like something is really not working out for me. I need to pause. Okay, so I started up, upgrading myself with dual degree. Yes, I did two more degrees. I had one degree, so I did two more degrees. So I did two degrees, and also started working. Okay, I was with the, in my relationship, but, my mother-in-law passed away. Okay, I did not give up, guys. I did not give up. Why should I? Okay, I need this. I need this. okay, and giving me so much confidence. Okay, so then I decided, like, let me continue my journey. Okay, and staying away from this type of relationship, because no in-laws. Now I need to take care of my kids, and I wanted to pause this journey for some time, and I kept myself away from this relationship and started the journey as a, taking care of my journey, as a teacher. Now you are already, got the degree. What is waiting for you? So going to the higher and higher levels, and very good package, and you are, getting so much of confidence in you, and taking care of the kids. And I'll show you guys, I'll share with you all the pictures, how, the transformation happened with my children, and myself, and, my journey, and, in the school, and why I, from total mom type, I became, complete transformation of, taking care of kids and other things also. Okay, as a philanthropist, I land up to one of the NGO. The name of the NGO is the New Lead Trace. But why? The thing is, when I was working, I was given the opportunity to become a essay coordinator. I was sharing all the details to tell the kids, like, how you can help them, what way, where, how. Even I was learning a lot, how many things I can do. Okay, so when you teach, you actually learn. Okay, so I learned, like, what are the things that I can do. So COVID time happened, and I was taking care of their, products, whatever they were doing. Okay, XYZ. Okay, they were doing, had no idea about it. Then I made sure that whatever they are doing, I'm taking to the community and talking about it. Number one, and joining more activities in the NGO. Number two, okay, I was a teacher. Okay, I was a teacher. I was, going as a teacher also, taking care of this NGO also. And in the meanwhile, I met so many single mothers, so many children, they need helping hand. Educated people, educated, background will have so many, substitute teachers, this teacher, that teacher. But who can give the helping hand? There was a wake-up call for me, to do something for this community. Wake-up call was there for as a mother, wake-up call for me as, it was a call, to do something for this, this products, okay, the products which this NGO is doing, okay. So yes, yeah. So now my journey in the New Lead started. Yes, I am here because the journey, shook me so much. Okay, so I transformed myself. Now I did, step by steps, understanding myself. So you should value yourself. Okay, so you should value yourself. You should become confident, financially strong, and have clarity about what you are actually. Then only you have to look for the partner. So then only you're ready for having a marriage relationship, guys. Okay, don't, I'm talking to the girls. Okay, to the young girls, or girls who are looking for the partner, or compromising their life. Okay, who are compromising their life. I really wanted to tell you, like, you first value yourself, understand yourself. Okay, have your personal growth with proper education. Financial strength is very important to you. You need to understand you first. Okay, value you first. Okay, self-development is very important first. Value yourself in the wherever you are going, your journey. Okay, any place, even in the office, if you don't value you, they will not respect you. Okay, so value yourself. Okay, then you are ready for the having a partner, guys. Okay, so become independent, educated, and really, so all that. Okay, so the journey of mine, finally I conquered all this. Okay, so how I became independent, educated, and relieve the stress. Okay, so even you can do, guys, you can come out, and rise above from all this difficult relationship. Okay, so you should have willpower. Okay, you should have willpower. You should be strong, determined. And I'm also talking to the single mothers. You should have willpower to understand, value yourself, and love for the children. Love for the children, and how the journey can take you in a beautiful way. Let me share my screen. And the screen where I wanted to share, like, how the transformation happened to me. Okay, you can see, the from difficult journey to, the beautiful journey. So my first picture is like a difficult journey, then the beautiful journey of mine, then the transformation of my children, and, landing up, going to the communities, as a tour guide, the lady here, you can see in the picture, and going and with the less privileged mothers, joining in their group, all that, working as a teacher apart from that. Okay, so became as essay coordinator. Some of the pictures I kept, land up with the NGO I kept. The heart was aching for me, for the transformation. This was the first day of mine in the NGO, okay, where I saw myself, how I felt about it, okay, that changed my heart for that. Okay, so, and also apart from that, guys, you can see, like, how I saw that whatever they were doing, I was, ready to help them. It's not that they are doing this or that. That's all. I also tried many mothers, okay, so yeah. So here is the journey of mine in the COVID, where I was taking classes or training, all that. So here I am. I wanted to see the coming generation, the girls, where they can transform themselves. Okay. So happiness is not the destination. It is a state of mind. And I feel that. And if I can do it, even you can do it. Okay. That's all. Yeah. Here, Siraj. Yeah. I will take you step by step how my journey happened. Even you can do the business, you should have little knowledge of computer. That's it. Okay. Yeah.